Good afternoon. It's Miss Cool sitting in her car. You know, sometimes your car can become very comfortable, can it? It can become so comfortable that you might even want to just relax in it, think things through, pull up at different places, not actually even go in. You're like, well, why should I go in when I'm so comfortable in my own vehicle? Does that ever happen to you out there? Do you ever feel like, you're comfortable, you don't really want to go anywhere but sit in your car? There's a lot of thoughts that go on in your car, reading, relaxing, your music, personal. I enjoy my car. I also enjoy a thought that I can come on here, that I can talk and I can say some things from the heart. One thing I want to address is choices again. The other day I got on and was talking about Mormonism, Catholicism, all the different faiths and things, the choices that we have. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? It's so wonderful to me that I just closed my Quickety Quack account for $20 a month to clean my car, a drive-through wash, to a new place in town. And it taught me a lot. It's called Shiny Shell. So what I did was I drove through. They're offering $1 to start. And I thought, I'm going to give it a try. But driving through that free dollar to join, or the free car wash, just so you can see the differences, like in churches or faiths or different things that you want. The variety is what's so beautiful. The variety in everything, from car washes to vegetables to diets to foods, shoes, you name it. There's a variety. So why people can't understand others that enjoy a variety? So what happens here is you go to a new car wash like I did. I had the attitude, okay, Pamela, yeah, you love Quickety Quack. They're nice. They give you, the little wipe, which I have here, to clean your car and this and that and the other. But for some reason, something draws you to new, right? So I went through there. I really enjoyed it. Not only did they have different things there, okay, reminding you in this moment that I'm speaking of people, places, different things in life, okay? These different things in life could be diets, they could be food, they could be this, they could be that, but mainly what I'm talking about are our choices. So I cruised through this new car wash here in town, okay? They are awesome, first of all, and I had an attitude. I go to Quickety Quack, you guys, so don't try to make any sales with me today. But it ended up being such a beautiful thing. Let me tell you why. It had ended up being such a beautiful thing because what I did was I went through. Not only did they have Windex at these little stalls where the vacuums and everything are, they have an all-purpose cleaner. So I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Not only that, when they check you in, if you've got a dog, they got a little thing of dog bones they'll hand you for your dog. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just getting even better, So then you get through there, and guess what else? They have a place to take your dirty, filthy doormats out, hang them up, okay, on a thing that's got a big, like, clothespin thing, and you spray them real hard with soap. Nice rags. The car wash was decent. Didn't, tear off my little side windows like the other one did. Just really thoroughly enjoyed it. So when you look at that and you're able to experience something different, isn't it awful to not know the difference? I think that's what I'm on here doing this shout about in my comfortable little secure cozy car. There's a difference. And when you know the difference, it's always an easier way to think things through, know that you've tried it, and maybe even possibly teach somebody the difference if they're teachable. So with that, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing to learn the differences, whether it's a car wash, whether it's food. And, it's real easy for folks to say that, oh, I know the difference. But are you willing to step out of that comfort zone? Are you willing to let another church teach you, or another faith, or just learning to do things differently. So I guess that's what I'm coming on here today. Sometimes I'm a little harsh. Sometimes I'm a little bit, sharp but dull. You can step both ways. So the balance is to come on, talk about your choices, whether it's a car wash, like I said, or clothing or shoes or just your thoughts. Always know that you are in control, okay? But your subconscious and you're asleep, or the spirit can tell you and guide you different things. And with the things and all the info coming in the world, a lot of people completely shut down their phones. They shut down their TVs. They shut down everything. And that can be a beautiful thing. But personally, I like to see what's going on. I like the spirit to be able to tell me, pull back. Things like that, I want to be aware. Well, when you talk to people that aren't aware, and it's their choice, we must respect that, though. But we also must know that it's a good idea to be aware. Being aware always makes you conscious of, red light, green light, whatever. Your kid, is crying. What kind of cry is it? Being mothers, if you're a good mom like I was, that cry. Most mothers do. There's a hungry, there's a tired, okay? There's a fear. There's I want to be held. I'm cutting a tooth. These things we know. Now you can take that on as far as in your work. A lot of people have something to think about waitresses. I made a comment today online to somebody, and I said that I was a waitress, and I did learn a lot being a waitress. And right away it was like, you're stupid, or you're brain dead, or well, it wasn't brain dead. It was like, what word did they use? In other words, they looked at a waitress as a pretty low thing until I came back on and nicely said, I started out doing that. I started out learning that. From there, I branched off to working at a 5-star hotel. I wanted to be a chef. It wasn't successful in that, but I'm a little chef in my kitchen now. So you go through different things in life. Don't beat yourself up. And it's just this learning and growing and people judging. I judge people too, but I do know that there's a difference between judging and an observation. So if you're uncomfortable with some of the things I've said about your faith, my deal is I think there's good in everybody, But when it comes to criticizing others and saying that they're the only true or the only way, and that, just boasting, you can tell if somebody's in even great shape that's wearing baggy clothes. I'm going to be honest with you. You can tell if somebody's got an education just by the vocabulary. But it doesn't mean that they know things that maybe a person that's grown up in a field or a work hand could do. The point is, we have to learn from one another. Just like all those bricks on the wall in front of me. You see them all? Look at them. Look at all the different colors. Some are dark, some are lighter. Some of them were laid out like that. That's a work right there. If we could just know that all of those are good and they all stand for what they need to stand for and do. But you know what? Pull one out and watch what happens. So we build ourselves up. They talk about the cornerstone. I'm not trying to go there. I'm just sitting in my car looking at this brick wall. And I'm seeing that it's a beautiful thing. Isn't it a beautiful thing? What's even wonderful is to sit in your car and feel good about yourself in your car. I'm not going to tell you to clean your car, but if you have a dirty car, that'd probably be your choice. But for me, I'm going to take care of my little car my son bought me. Okay? is very nice. And I'm thankful. So it's Miss Cool coming on here today, talking to you about it's good to go in different churches and see different things and feel different things and learn something new. And then you make the decisions, right? It's how you make that decision, how you come at it after you've gone to different places, tried different things. Then you'll know that, hey, it is my choice. You know, some things really aren't your choice, though. You know, what you're born with, you know, how you communicate, you know, like your sounds and your soul and things like that you don't choose. So that's why they say you shouldn't make fun of things about people that they can't change. Okay? Now, things you can change, you know, you can notice. But you've heard people making fun of people that have things about their physical or their anatomy or things like that that they couldn't possibly change. So the ridiculing and things like that, or just, you know, finding out someone's weaknesses and tormenting them over and over and over again. Think that through. You don't need that in your life, do you? So it's Miss Cool coming on here. They say it's important to let the sun come in your eyes. So it's kind of what I'm doing here right now. And life is good for me. There's bumps at 67. You want to exercise. I've gone fasting for a while now, and it helps out your appetite. As a child growing up, I remember if I ate a lot, I could hear my Jewish grandmother. She was so beautiful, and I can say Jewish grandmother because she was. You know, when people have culture, it's beautiful. So she would, not everybody makes a big pot of matzo ball soup or serves Manischewitz wine or just somebody you could feel coming off their soul near them, the love. But yeah, she was pretty awesome. So I don't know what I was talking about because I have a lot of thoughts, but like I said, at 67, you know, you can have those memories that you cherish and no one can ever erase or take. And that's also your relationship with many people that you love that have stood by your side. Many leave. So it's up to us to have the state of mind, choose our thoughts, and keep believing in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, then you'll be able to accomplish some things. Give yourself some new things to do. Make life exciting. And I believe you're the puzzle. You could have some missing pieces there. So you can create those. And you can become whole. You're whole even when you don't have the missing puzzles. Because you're learning. Learning is such a beautiful thing, you know. And choices. So it's Miss Cool saying, take your choice today. Understand that it's okay to try different churches, try different food, and to love one another and just grow. Grow. Learn. And if you fall in an area where you're not growing, ask yourself why you're not. So have a great day. I'm going to have a good day, and I hope you do. Like I said, let the sun come in your eyes. They say it's very healthy to go outside. I'm very excited about walking again. I just can't wait to start walking again. And it's Pamela saying, hope you have a good day. Bye now.